Hey guys, it's Kara from iStampin.com. Thanks for joining me on another one of my Stampin' 101 lessons. Today's lesson is extremely basic and it's all about making card bases. That's like the very first, most basic step of card making is how to make a card base. So what I wanted to do is to show you the 3 different size cards that I normally make and how to go about doing that. So we've got our normal A2 size card, which measures 5.5 by 4 1/4, and this can be done in a couple of ways. We have our 3 by 3 card, and then we have a, this is a note card size that Stampin' Up! Offers, but you can make these as well. They do sell them as a pack of 20 cards in envelopes, but if you want to make your own in a different color, you can. And so this measures 5 by 3.5. And so what I thought I would do is to show you how to go about doing that. So the basic supplies that you will need is obviously cardstock. You're going to need a paper trimmer, and I'm using Stampin' Up's Stampin' trimmer. And then to do the scoring, you will just want to have a scoring board, and this is Stampin' Up's Simply Scored scoring tool. So let's go ahead and make the most common size card, which is the A2 size. And like I said, this measures 5.5 by 4 1/4. So when you open it up, this actually measures 8.5 by 5.5, and we score it at 4 1/4. Now I'm going to show you 2 ways to do this card. I'm going to show you this style of card, and then also a top folding card. It's the same size, but it's just cut differently. So I'll show you how to do that. And I am using our thick Whisper White cardstock. This is what I like to use for card bases. And I'm going to go ahead and extend the ruler out. And the nice thing about the Stampin' trimmer is that it has a 6-inch base, so you're able to cut everything from this base. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is to cut this at 5.5. Okay, and that gives us 2 card bases. Put that off to the side, bring in my Stampin' or my scoring board. And then from here, we're going to put this landscape, and then we are going to score this at 4 1/4. And that is it. There you have your card base. Now you can use this card base in a couple of different ways. You can use it like portrait and have it open up to the left, or you can use it landscape and have it open at the top. So you have 2 ways of decorating this card. Now I'm going to show you how to do the top folding card like this, which is still the A2 size card. So what you're going to do is to get another piece of cardstock, and from here we are going to cut this at 4 1/4. So we're just going to cut this cardstock in half, and you'll still be able to get 2 cards out of this. Okay. All right, so now we're going to lay this cardstock in landscape, and we're going to score this at 5.5. And this is the center point of the card. So then you will just fold this. With this style, it is only top folding. I mean, you could do it sideways. Yeah, you could do it. I don't see many cards designed that way. I've never designed a card that way. It's mostly top folding. But you can do it in that orientation if you wanted to. All right, so that's our A2 size cards. And now we are going to go to, let's go and do our 3 by 3. This one's super simple. And what you're going to do is just cut a piece of, I guess that's the same, cut a piece of cardstock at 3 inches. And then again at 6 inches, because it's a 3 by 3 card, and so, whoops, and so you want to be able to fold that in half. Now you can also use the scoring tool that comes with the Stampin' trimmer. So if you want to do that, just move your card to 3 inches and then just rub the scoring tool a few times on the card, and then you're all done. And that is your cute little 3x3 card. All right, so let's do the last one. I may have enough on this one, let's see. So this one measures 7 by 3.5. So let's see, where did my sample go? So when we open it up, that's 7 inches, and then this is 5 inches. So let's see here. I think I do have enough on this one. All right, so we're just gonna cut this at 7 inches, and then we're gonna come back and cut this down at 5 inches. And then we're gonna come in at 3.5 and go ahead and score this. And there you have it. All right, guys, so that is today's lesson, all about making card bases. I hope you found this informative and taken out some of the mystery on how to make card bases if you are brand new to card making. And if you have any questions over any of the supplies that I use, head on over to my blog, which is istampin.com, and you can see all of the products that I used. Also, be sure to subscribe to my newsletter. It's exclusive, and every Friday I send out a card design, and that's the only way that you can see that. And also be sure to like this video. If you did, give it 2 thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this with your friends who like to craft. Share it on Facebook, however you like to do that. I would truly appreciate that. And I hope y'all have a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.